Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Thursday, January 29, 2026. In the headlines, Island in the Sun returns to Grenada with free screenings. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell demands stronger oversight in public infrastructure projects. Gender specialist calls for concrete steps to attract women into the construction sector. Also in the news, regionally, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio defends Maduro abduction as strategic move. Internationally, Nigeria's push to restart Oganaland oil production reopens old wounds. Plus, in the sports news, secondary schools independence cricket competition into the quarter-final stage. We'll be back.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. Nearly 70 years after it first broke cinematic ground, the classic film Island in the Sun is set to return to Grenada, uniting the island's past and present through a week of free public screenings and cultural events. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
Set in Grenada, the 1957 film Island in the Sun stood out in its time as one of the first mainstream productions to explore themes of race, colonialism, and forbidden romance. Now, almost 70 years later, the film is back in Grenada from February 5th to 11th for a series of free screenings organized by Go Grenada and Movie Palace. Starring Joan Fontaine and Harry Belafonte, the film returns to a distinct period in Grenada's history. Digital Marketing Officer of Go Grenada, Nandi Moore, explained the rationale for the screenings.
In the Sun was selected as a screening experience based on just a simple Facebook post. Movie Palace Grenada shared a throwback picture from the film. The idea came about to share the film again through independence, because many people in the comments were expressing, memories tied to the experience, different things, capacities, being able to see Grenada in a historical way, untouched before all the development. We decided to provide this screening free to the public so that many people who haven't seen this film can access it and share a piece of Grenadian history and heritage.
Go Grenada was created in 2023, and last year the organization facilitated the visit of African social media influencers Wode Maya and Miss Trudy to Grenada's independence celebrations. This year's screening of Island in the Sun continues the organization's mission by centering Grenada in pivotal conversations about the experiences of Afro-descendant people. The screenings will kick off on February 5th with a panel discussion of former cast and crew members hosted by Zoe Smith.
For the opening night of the film, it takes place on February 5th. It begins at 5 p.m. and we are having a panel discussion and the launch of our Nutmeg Lady Bar. So the panel discussion will be hosted by Zoe Smith and will feature some of the people that had key roles in the film and the development of Grenadian history. So what we're planning to do is have the panel discussion and have just a Q&A with the audience, let people ask some questions, gain some insight on the history, the meaning behind the film, some of the more touchy themes on the film as well, because it was a film that was done in a time where interracial couples were not highlighted, and for it to be done in the Caribbean, it was huge. So the plan is to just provide a platform open to the public so that everyone can come and just share in idea sharing, brainstorming, and just, highlighting that history.
Attendees can RSVP for the panel discussion through the Go Grenada social media pages. The opening night also features the launch of the Nutmeg Lady Bar, which is a rentable experience centering on Grenadian rum. The public is invited to join the events that link Grenada's history and culture with that of the African diaspora. Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre
Seeley reporting there. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has underscored the government's commitment to improving accountability and efficiency in public infrastructure projects as persistent challenges threaten to undermine progress and value for money. Shania McIntosh has this report.
Speaking on the DMs with the PM podcast, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell outlined several concerns affecting infrastructure development across the country, highlighting ongoing challenges faced by the government in the delivery of infrastructure projects. The Prime Minister noted that the quality of work and adherence to agreed timelines remain recurring concerns.
In many instances, we are significantly challenged by the quality of work, how long it takes to get the work done, and a general sense of not caring about the public. And in a sense, we've seen a lot of the public works that are taking place, and despite even my efforts sometimes to just have basic things like signage to warn pedestrians or the public, or to let people even know what's happening, you simply don't have it.
According to the Prime Minister, there have been several instances where contractors fail to follow clear instructions issued by the government. He explained that during site visits, he personally provided specific directions to contractors, only to later observe that those instructions were disregarded and alternative approaches were taken. The Prime Minister noted that such actions can have serious consequences, including the need for the work to be redone. He explained that restarting projects not only increases costs for the government, but can also result in additional financial burdens for contractors themselves.
Oftentimes you didn't have to redo the work, which means it's more costly, and the contractors themselves lose money on the jobs because they're building against the specifications, and then you have to ask them to redo it at their cost, and then they don't want to do so. So it's something that we have to take as a nation seriously, and it's a culture that we have to begin to change. If not, it's not me that's going to suffer, it's not the government, it's the country at the end of the day. So I'm hoping as we begin to talk about this, it is not necessarily just to criticize, but to basically point out to people that if you do value for money, it means more things can be done in the country.
While addressing the matter, Prime Minister Mitchell emphasized that his comments were intended to encourage a stronger appreciation for value for money in public works. He noted that when projects are executed efficiently and to the required standard, it allows for more work to be undertaken, improves overall outcomes, and enhances the reputation of contractors, ultimately creating greater opportunities for future projects. The Prime Minister added that improving collaboration, professionalism, and accountability within the construction sector are essential to ensuring the public infrastructure projects deliver maximum benefit to the country. Reported for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Other news, with hundreds of families still displaced in the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl, Minister for Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Tevin Andrews, is urging a public-private partnership approach to accelerate urgent housing recovery. Christina John has the details.
The minister's call comes as government intensifies efforts to accelerate housing recovery on Carriacou and Petite Martinique following Hurricane Beryl. With more than 200 homes still needed on the Sisteras, Mr. Andrews met with local contractors to advance the Build Back Better housing project. During the discussion, the minister underscored the urgent housing demand and noted that the scale of the project exceeds the government's direct construction capacity. As a result, a public-private partnership model is being pursued to support faster delivery.
The way forward is basically to wrap up the Hurricane Beryl response and to provide as much support as we can to homeowners who've lost their homes during Hurricane Beryl. There's, of course, some new arrangements that we are going to we have agreed on. There's a new team, a Build Back Better team, that will be overseeing or supervising the entire process. So there'll be more management, there'll be more structure, and certainly more accountability in the entire reconstruction process of the homes, etc. We're looking for standard and quality homes, and for the homes to be finished in a timely manner.
Homes will be built using standardized, resilient designs intended to withstand extreme weather. They will have 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a layout that integrates the kitchen, dining, and living areas. Under a shared responsibility module, homeowners will prepare building sites and provide electrical and plumbing materials, while the government will cover labor costs through local contractors.
There's 199 more homes to be built, and in Petit Matin there's over 50 homes that needs to be built there. Certainly we welcome partnership, we welcome public-private partnership. I welcome the initiative by Windward Aid last year and the initiative by Grenlick and all the stakeholders in Grenada that came on board and assisted government in making the recipients much more comfortable in of course, for what they've experienced from Hurricane Beryl. So this is a plea, a call to corporate Grenada and the diaspora. If you wish to partner with the government, the Ministry of CARICOM, Petit Martinique, you can do so because there are still a few people that needs assistance, and of course the government can't do everything on its own. So we welcome any and all assistance as it relates to the reconstruction aspect of things, building material, equipment, appliances, etc. for the homeowners.
Mr. Andrew says the collaborative effort aims to move families out of temporary shelters and into safe, durable homes as quickly as possible.
The good thing is that there's not much more homes that we have to construct, but it's still quite a lot. But compared to last year and compared to 2024, we're in a much better place. Well, listen, our contractors have done extremely well. The fact is, a house will usually take a couple months to get off the ground and to build. It's a long process. And we've delivered lots of homes, 100 plus homes, whether it's Build Back Better, social development, prefabricating homes, etc. And it's practically the same contractors that are doing the work. So I commend the contractors for the excellent work that they're doing. Certainly, there are some areas that needs tightening up, and hence we put the structures in place so that we can work with the contractors, so that we can assist them, so that they can deliver in a much faster, timely manner, but with standard.
Christina John, GBN News.
Now, with a surge in public and private construction projects underway and on the horizon, gender specialist Elaine Henry McQueen is calling on government and industry leaders to create conditions that encourage greater participation of women in the sector, addressing both labor shortages and gender disparities. Reporter Deidre Seeley tells us more.
As the government pursues a hectic schedule of physical development, the unavailability of construction labor has become a pressure point. At a recent post-cabinet briefing, the Prime Minister stated that women in particular are missing from the field. According to data from the Central Statistical Office for the third quarter of 2025, of the 6,000 people employed in the construction industry, only 10% were women. Gender specialist Elaine Henry McQueen said the main barriers to women in construction are easily dispelled myths about their strength.
When we talk about maybe the strength of our muscles, we know that we can carry water. We know we can carry a 2 or 3 or 5-year-old child with groceries. So we know we are strong. And the world knows that we are strong. Everyone knows that we can do it. Women have proven time and time again that they can take part in the whole range of jobs in construction. So what is left is a stereotype, the biases around it.
The government recently announced that it is on the cusp of signing a controversial third country transferee memorandum of understanding with the United States, in part to address a labor shortage in key industries such as construction. Henry McQueen said that with higher unemployment among women, there is an opportunity to boost domestically sourced labor by creating an enabling environment for women. She said offering expanded child, elder, and disabled care can help women balance work in construction-related fields and family life.
It is not a loss because you create more opportunities for employment in the caregiving sector. But it also frees up more women who want to engage in fields such as the construction sector, so that they have reliable and affordable places where they can have their children being cared for, the elderly or the disabled persons in their families being cared for and being supported throughout the day without them having to be away from work, having to leave at 3 o'clock to go pick up the children and come back, and that kind of arrangement. Yeah?
According to Henry McQueen, building contractors can also play a role by providing more flexible working hours that allow women to attend to family responsibilities. She said such measures can also improve declining fertility rates, as women will no longer have to choose between work and family. For women considering construction-related fields and trades, Henry McQueen says there's an opportunity to earn more than in entry-level clerical or customer service-oriented professions.
For example, clerical worker in Grenada and a shop assistant, and so the minimum wage for that is $1,200 per month. The minimum wage for a helper in the construction sector is $65 per day. That works out to be more than $1,400 a month. You don't have to study to become a helper. You learn on the job, and from there, you can build a career.
With the increased activity in the construction sector and the range of professions available, the gender specialist said women have the opportunity to build highly successful careers that will improve their lives and boost the local economy. Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
This is Network News, still to come from us. Grenada to serve as regional hub for land degradation reporting workshop. Back in a moment.
The I in ARISA stands for you, our members. Your goals matter to us. When you speak, we listen and we act. That's why we've rolled out new deposit rates to help your money work harder. We're offering 4.25% on retirement accounts, 4% on educational savings, and 3.5% on 5-year fixed deposits. We're helping you save on your mortgage. Switch to ARISA and enjoy rates as low as 3.99% plus 50% off legal and processing fees. We are also making it easier to get on the road. Get 100% vehicle financing with rates of just 5% on the purchase of a new vehicle. And if you already have a loan for a recent model, we'll help you switch and enjoy better rates. And for our loyal members, we've designed the ARISA Advantage account, which gives you the VIP experience you deserve. You requested, we responded, you received.
This is the ARISA promise. Better value, better service, members first.
Visit arisacu.com or call us today.
You can now make a payment directly to Grenlec, anytime, anywhere. Just visit myaccount.grenlec.com and sign in. From the menu, select Financials, then Billing to view your account balance and billing history. Ready to pay? Tap Make a Payment. Choose the account or accounts you'd like to pay and hit Next. Select Debit or Credit Card. Enter your amount, fill your payment details, and tap Confirm and Pay. That's it. Your payment goes through instantly and your account updates right away. Sign up today and put the power in your hands.
The Frequente Industrial Park is opening its doors with prime square footage available right now. Whether you are scaling up your production line or establishing new regional headquarters, we have the footprint you need ready for immediate lease. Our newly refurbished state-of-the-art facilities set a new standard, offering premium spaces designed for modern manufacturing, ICT, and service enterprises that demand excellence. With 24-hour security, property management support, and a location just minutes from the airport and the capital, GIDC Facilities isn't just a landlord. We are your partner in logistics and success. Secure your space in Grenada's flagship industrial hub today. GIDC Facilities, the foundation for your future.
When you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you run me, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next to you.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
For 35 years, one name has stood with us. Through the storms and sunshine, we've been by your side. Whether you're on the road, at sea, on site, or at home, with Grenadian General Insurance, confidence comes standard. It's never been a better time to renew and update for added benefits. Join us in celebrating 35 years of safeguarding what matters most. Grenadian General Insurance, 35 years strong. Visit Grenadian General Insurance on Scott Street, St. George's. Call us at 440-2434 or visit grenadiangeneral.gd to get the coverage you need.
As we gear up for Grenada's 52nd anniversary of independence on February 7th, guided by this year's theme, Grenada at 52, anchored in fate, guided by purpose. The National Celebrations Committee invites you to the following events: the Independence Song Competition semifinals on January 16th at the Lassages Playing Field, and the Island-wide Motorcade on January 17th. The Youth Focus event at Monrouge Playing Field on January 24th from 3 p.m. Then on January 31st, the final of the Independence Song Competition will be at the Sutter's Bus Terminal. On Sunday, February 1st, we gather for the National Church Service at St. Peter's RC Church in Guelph at 3 p.m. The excitement continues with the National Colors Day, February 6th, and the Independence Cultural Extravaganza at the Grenville Bus Terminal on February 6th. And finally, mark your calendars for the much anticipated Made in Grenada Expo at noon and the military parade at the National Cricket Stadium at 2:30 p.m. on February 7th. Let's show our patriotism as we come together and celebrate our 52nd anniversary of independence.
If you thought 2025 was amazing, get ready, Grenada. GBN's Old Young Fest is back and bigger than ever. Join us on Saturday, the 31st of January at Pearl's Airstrip for a full day of food, culture, and fun. Watch competitors battle it out for the title of the best original oil down, the best seafood oil down, and the most festive display. Enjoy live calypso and a steel pan, children's activities, traditional ring games, and plenty vibes for the whole family. Gates open at 10 a.m. Don't miss the celebrations of Grenada's national dish, GBN Old Young Fest, where culture, flavor, and tradition comes together. See you on Saturday, January 31st at Pearl's Airstrip. And remember,
Make this Christmas
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Are you ready to win?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no better way
to show our appreciation for your support
than with a massive money bingo. Sunday, February 1st, from 5 p.m. at the National Cricket Stadium. Megaforce Promotions proudly presents the massive appreciation bingo. And you can win up to $70,000 in cash. Here's the best part. Tickets are $50 for one, and you get one free. Plus, the first 1,000 people through the gate will receive a free drink. This is more than bingo. It's our way of saying thank you for your support. Remember, come for the excitement, stay for the appreciation, and let's make this night electrifying together. Sunday, February 1st, Megaforce Appreciation Bingo, National Cricket Stadium from 5 p.m.
Brought to you by Megaforce Promotions, taking entertainment to another level.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. Grenada is set to become the hub for regional environmental capacity building next month, as it hosts a regional technical workshop focused on high-resolution land degradation reporting for Caribbean small island developing states. Christina John reports.
The 5-day workshop will bring together Geographic Information System, GIS, and land experts from across the region to strengthen data collection, analysis, and reporting in support of sustainable land management and climate resilience. The workshop, titled Regional Technical Workshop on High Resolution, SDG number 15.3.1, and PRAIS SO1 reporting for Caribbean seeds, will be held from February 2nd to the 6th. It is being organized by the Partnership Initiative for Sustainable Land Management. 26 participants, comprising technical experts from 13 Caribbean small island developing states, will take part in the intensive hands-on training. The program will focus on high-level resolution, land cover analysis, land productivity dynamics, soil organic carbon estimation, and the integration of these indicators into Sustainable Development Goal number 15.3.1 assessments. Participants will also be trained in preparing performance review and assessment of implementation system PRAIS ready data sets, including required tables and metadata. A major outcome of the workshop will be the establishment of a Caribbean GIS community of practice dedicated to land degradation and reporting under the UN Convention to combat desertification. The workshop is funded by the Global Environment Facility facility with the United Nations Environment Programme as the implementing agency and the Partnership Initiative for Sustainable Land Management serving as the executing agency. The training will be delivered in collaboration with Apache and is expected to strengthen national capacities for monitoring and reporting progress towards land degradation neutrality. Christina John, GBN News.
Well, in a spirited celebration of knowledge and national pride, Grenada's top primary school students faced off in the 2026 National History Bowl Quiz Final, showcasing their command of the nation's history and culture. Shania McIntosh reports.
Kenroy Government School has emerged as the champion of the 2026 National History Bowl Quiz Final, besting a field of 27 primary schools in a competition that tested students' mastery of Grenadian history, culture, and national development. The Ministry of Education, in partnership with the National Celebrations Committee, staged the event under the theme Embracing a Future of Development, Transformation, and Unity. The contest, part of Grenada's national celebrations, provided a platform for young minds to demonstrate critical thinking, teamwork, and a deep appreciation for the country's heritage. Organizers commended the exceptional preparation and enthusiasm of the participants. Of the 6 schools that advanced to the finals, Kenroy Government School secured first place, with Our Lady of Christian helping take in second, and St. George's Anglican Senior School finishing third. This is the second consecutive year of the History Bowl, and organizers recorded an increase in the number of participating schools. Education officials emphasized the competition's value in nurturing informed citizens and reaffirmed their commitment to initiatives that promote unity, national identity, and youth development across Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique.
Shania McIntosh reporting. A family harvest in Grenada's national colors. GBN I Saw is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
As Grenada prepares to celebrate its independence on the 7th of February, the nation's vibrant red, green, and gold are not just flying high on flags. These colors have taken root in home gardens, reflecting national pride in everyday life. Our ISO reporter said that in the heart of their family garden, seasoning peppers flourished, planted by her husband and picked by their daughter, each one gleaming in the proud red, green, and gold of Grenada's flag. With Independence Day on the horizon, this vibrant harvest stands as a living emblem of our island's unity, resilience, and national pride. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That's for GBN I Saw.
After the break, Food Hub Grenada launches island-wide early literacy initiative. We'll talk about that.
My name is Liselle Walcott. I am a staff nurse at the General Hospital for the past 16 years. At the Infection Control Department, we do surveillance for communicable diseases or hospital-acquired infections. We do outbreak investigations. So any issues we have, we would investigate it, find out the cause, and we would do recommendations and interventions to all relevant departments. Thus far, with Mount Sinai, we are looking at ways of improving hand hygiene. Hand hygiene has been proven to be one of the most important practices you could do to break the chain of infection. Working along with Mount Sinai, I foresee that it would be a very good thing for us. They are looking into the products that we use, the practices that we do. Going forward, we'll be able to achieve a very high level of compliance and safety across the board for everyone.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
As we look ahead to 2026, we're committed to elevating Grenada's presence on the global stage. Our integrated tactical focus includes media relations, travel trade engagement, sales activation, and digital campaigns. These efforts are designed to ensure visibility and establish leadership in our niche pillar marketing. We invite you to join us on this journey by supporting our initiatives and sharing the beauty of our tri-island state with the world. Together, we can make 2026 a year of growth and success for our islands. Whether you're a local stakeholder, a travel enthusiast, or someone who simply loves Grenada, your involvement is crucial to our success. Thank you for your continued support. Let's make 2026 a year to remember.
Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort,
because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Hey there. Did you know? The GPPA now offers more ways to take control of your health. That's right, copper and hormonal IUDs plus hormonal implants, all available to you. Safe, effective, and empowering options, because your body, your choice. This message is brought to you by the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association through the Build Back Equal project, funded by Global Affairs Canada.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
This is Network News. This story to report: preschool and kindergarten students across Grenada are discovering the joy of reading through a new community-based literacy program. You see, Food Hub Grenada leads efforts to promote early childhood development and a lifelong love for books. Shania McIntosh has more.
Young children across Grenada are being encouraged to develop a love for reading through a community-based literacy initiative spearheaded by Food Hub Grenada. As part of the program, Food Hub Grenada visited Kids Are Wonderful Preschool in Grandin, St. George, where members of the Food Hub team engaged students through interactive reading activities. Team lead Arnim Fari, attached to the Food Hub Grenada, told GBN the initiative forms part of the company's ongoing commitment to community engagement, early childhood development, and literacy awareness.
We just want to give back. We want to show love to the children, to the community. There is a number of things we do other than schools. We also do donations, so we just want to give back and make everyone happy.
During the sessions, A.B. St. Louis and Ebony Monroe read books to the children, engaging them through interactive storytelling activities designed to foster a love for reading from an early age. At the end of each reading session, the children were presented with gifts, adding to the excitement and positive learning experience. Food Hub Grenada is a UK-based technology company that provides software solutions for restaurants and takeaways, with customer success centers operating in the United Kingdom, Grenada, and Chennai, supporting clients across multiple countries. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
All right. Let us literally take a break at the moment and get ready to present the sports news.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Victory, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding Multi-X to your bet? Yes, Multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and Multi-X. You cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, Multi-X all of the daily games.
With Multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add Multi-X to all your Playway, daily victory, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
From the farm to the store to your home. Supporting farmers, catering for your needs. The Food Fair Supermarket provides fresh fruits and vegetables from its 2 convenient locations for over 5 decades. The Food Fair Supermarkets, where you can fill your baskets without emptying your pockets.
Good evening, sporting fans. The secondary schools independence cricket competition is now at the quarter-final stage. The competition, a major part of Grenada's 52nd anniversary of independence celebrations, features under-20 boys.
Right, so we're into the quarter-final stage where Carriacou would entertain JW Fletcher next week, Wednesday, at Busheju. The winner of that would entertain the semi-finals between GSS, GCA, and McDonald College. GSS has to play GCA to find out the fate of either team who has an opportunity to be in the semi-finals. SAS is the only team that has confirmed their place in the semi-finals thus far, and they await the PBC versus St. David's Catholic, which is a big matchup with big names in the lineup, on 215 players, and Rakim, who has scored a century for PBC thus far. So that would be an entertaining match, PBC versus St. David's, carded for next week.
Troy George of the Ministry of Sports talking there. Well, the Windward Islands solidified their position at the top of the standings with their second consecutive victory, defeating the Leeward Islands by 3 wickets at the Cumberland Plain Field. The Leewards were bowled out for a meager 125 runs in 34.5 overs, a target the Windwards chased down comfortably in 34.1 overs with 95 balls remaining. This win ensures the Windwards remain a dominant force in the competition, sharing the top spot on points with Guyana. In the most dominant performance of the day, the Trinidad and Tobago women demolished the Guyana women by 9 wickets at the Park Hill Plain Field. Meanwhile, in a stunning collapse, Guyana were dismissed for just 31 runs in 16.5 overs. The defending champions made light work of the chase, reaching the target in just 11 overs, winning with an astounding 234 balls remaining. We can tell you too, the day's third match at the Sion Hill playing field saw a tighter contest as the Jamaica women beat the Barbados women by 27 runs. Jamaica set a target of 133, being bowled out for 132 in 41 overs. Barbados struggled in their chase and were all out for 105 runs in 32.2 overs. Coca-Cola Grenada Bottling Company officially ushered in a new era of consumer engagement today, January 29, with the launch of its highly anticipated Score with Coca-Cola promotion. It's all we know. The promotion's timing is no coincidence. Scheduled to run through June 30, the campaign is designed to coincide with a summer of global football excitement. The campaign, which organizers are calling an 80% digital venture, represents a massive shift toward technology-driven rewards for the spice aisle. Unlike traditional promotions, Score with Coca-Cola utilizes a dual entry system designed for ease and security. Consumers can enter by purchasing any 4 591 ml or 2-liter qualifying bottles of Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, or Schweppes.
Residents of Grenada, I'm so sorry, but you will not be able to partake. It's valid with presentation of a government ID. We will have to identify who the person is that won. And entries must be in the participant's own name. So once you're partaking, you can't put it into someone else's name. For you to redeem the prize, it needs to be in your name. You also need to keep the covers. So for me to just let you know, these are the 591 bottles which will be used for the promotion. So as you can see, one has a black cover, one has a red cover. So this one here is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, and this one here is Coca-Cola Original Taste. So the difference is this one has no sugar, this one is with sugar. The other aspect is it's only on the 591 sizes. So you cannot get the promotion on the 2-liter or any of the 355 sizes that we have. So please bear that in mind. Proof of validation, the person that's entering needs to basically enjoy a Coca-Cola Original Taste or no sugar with the unique cover that has the code at the bottom. Failure to provide the required proof results in disqualification. So you need to keep the cover after you enter it. Okay? So please note that we do have a guideline that we are only the proud and authentic persons that you can actually enjoy your Coca-Cola. We have cups, we have towels, we have keychains, we have caps, and we have product. So these are just some of the first wave of prizes that we have that will be eligible for instant prize redemption. There will be one grand prize, and the grand prize winner will win a round trip for 2 persons, 2 economy tickets to Atlanta to experience FIFA World Cup 2026.
Is that right? All right, Akimbi Wom talking there. This story to report 55 players have registered to participate in this weekend's National Celebrations Committee's Independence Table Tennis Tournament. The action will serve off at the National Youth and Cultural Center in Montrouge from 10 a.m. The players will compete in under 15 and under 21 boys and girls individual singles, as well as open male and female doubles competitions. The format of the tournament will be round robin for the singles and single elimination for the doubles. Each match will be best of 5 sets. The tournament's director is Jason Stanisklaus. That's the sports news for now. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has described the U.S.'s operation that led to the abduction of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro as a strategic necessity, dismissing concerns that the move amounted to an act of war. Testifying before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Rubio defended the January 3 operation and emphasized that it did not signal the start of further attacks. Maduro, currently held in a New York prison, faces charges of drug trafficking and narco-terrorism conspiracy.
From the chairman of the Senate committee, praise for the operation that removed Maduro.
President Trump's actions against narco-terrorists and his capture of Maduro have made America safer. Every American should be thanking Donald Trump and Marco Rubio for what they have done.
The early morning military operation in Venezuela at the turn of the year led to the arrest of Maduro and his wife. A law enforcement operation, insisted the Secretary of State, but he admitted it removed a leader with links to America's adversaries.
It was an enormous strategic risk for the United States, not halfway around the world, not in another continent, but in the hemisphere in which we all live. And it was having dramatic impacts on us, but also on Colombia and on the Caribbean basin and all sorts of other places. It was an untenable situation, and it had to be addressed. And it was addressed.
Senator Paul.
One Republican, though, was concerned the operation was clearly an act of war.
I'm probably the most anti-war person in the Senate, and I would vote to declare war if someone invaded our country and took our president.
Many Democrats expressed their concern that the White House had not kept the Senate in the loop, and also that the Trump administration had misled senators by insisting in the weeks before there was no military operation planned against Nicolas Maduro. Rubio told senators he wants a prosperous Venezuela and says early discussions with the new government had been strong and respectful. But while he said the U.S. wasn't about to launch fresh military operations, he didn't rule it out.
Look, the president never rules out his options as commander-in-chief to protect the national interests of the United States.
President Donald Trump has said several times he's running Venezuela. Rubio insists the plan is for free and fair elections without providing a timetable. He insists the country is in a better place now than it was 3 weeks ago. And that has made America safer too.
The meeting is adjourned.
Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, on Capitol Hill.
The Nigerian government is seeking to resume oil production in Onagani land more than 3 decades after operations were suspended amid environmental and social unrest there. The renewed effort has reignited long-standing tensions. Local communities insist that previous drilling left their land and waterways heavily polluted. Residents argue that environmental restoration is yet to be completed and warn that renewed oil activities could further endanger their health and livelihoods. Many demand that full cleanup efforts precede any return to oil production.
Oil-coated mangroves and rusting oil infrastructure. In Ogoni land, pollution still defines daily life, even though oil companies stopped drilling here decades ago. For many families, the local economy has ground to a halt.
All the fishes, the crab, and all what we feed on have been destroyed. All of them are died off. The sea have been destroyed with crude oil. The land as well, the old cassava have been destroyed.
In 1993, violent protests forced Royal Dutch Shell to halt oil production in Ogoni. Those protests ended in tragedy with the killings of playwright and activist Ken Saro-Wiwa, along with 8 others in 1995, a moment that still shapes Ogoni politics today. The Ogoni people accuse multinational oil companies like Shell and the Nigerian government of destroying their lives and livelihoods and poisoning the land and water they depend on. Decades later, Nigeria is desperate to shore up its revenue base, and the millions of barrels of light, sweet crude oil beneath Ogoni are once again attracting attention. But restarting production would rely on aging infrastructure that has seen little or no maintenance for decades and which continues to leak oil into the environment. Like most oil installations here in Ogoniland, this oil wellhead has been dormant for more than 30 years. Here in Pai alone, there are 18 of them, rusty and disused. In December, it blew open and for 21 days spewed millions of liters of crude oil into the surrounding environment. The spill is now contained, but the anger here is not.
They should not attempt to do anything before making sure that the environment is safe.
In 2025, the government launched talks with Ogoni leaders, appointing Ken Saro-Wiwa's former deputy to lead the dialogue.
Ogoni's place before the federal government has some confidence-building measures, and the progress on these confidence-building measures has helped to make the negotiation at least move forward in a manner that perhaps even me, I didn't think we will get this far.
The committee's report includes many of the demands first made more than 30 years ago, including calls for a full cleanup of pollution caused by 7 decades of oil exploration. For Nigeria's government, Ogoni's oil represents badly needed revenue. But for many of the people who live here, restarting production without first fixing the environmental damage is not an option. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Ogoniland, Nigeria.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. Reminder of the headlines. Island in the Sun returns to Grenada with free screenings. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell demands stronger oversight in public infrastructure projects. Gender specialist calls for concrete steps to attract women into the construction sector. Regionally, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio defends Maduro abduction as strategic necessity. Internationally, Nigeria's push to restart Ogoniland oil production reopens old wounds. Plus, in the sports news, secondary schools independence cricket competition into the quarterfinal stage. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for now. Good night.